How's it going, everybody? It's Stas here. Welcome back to another video. So in this video, we're going to be doing a quick breakdown of the most recent natural gas report that actually came out 2 hours prior to me filming this video. And I also want to do a technical breakdown of natural gas, of UGAZ and DGAZ as well, and go over kind of what's my game plan over these next couple of days when it comes to trading UGAZ, DGAZ, and natural gas. Then we'll go over to natgasweather.com and see some news and really some weather over these next couple of days that we're expecting that could fluctuate the supply and demand of natural gas here in the short-term future. So sit back, guys, relax, hit that like button, consider subscribing to the channel if you want to see further content like this. Join our Discord group chat and our Facebook group down below in the description box, and let's get right into the video. So, like you all saw last week, we rolled over to the April contracts here for natural gas, and thus we're looking at the April futures. We're looking at /NGJ20, and this has been the same story, right? We're in a downtrend. Nothing has really changed. Overall, natural gas has been making lower lows, lower highs, and really it's failed to break out of the moving average resistances over the past couple of months, right? And we've been playing this in and out fairly easily, I'd say. You know, we've been calling it out on this channel, and the strategy has been really short the rips in terms of natural gas, right? We see a pop, we short it. We play DGAZ. We play an ETN that goes up whenever natural gas goes down, and vice versa, right? When we get oversold, we get pummeled in terms of the price of natural gas, we play UGAZ for the bounce back. And if you guys saw last week's video, that's exactly what we talked about. We talked about how UGAZ was looking like a prime play for the upcoming week, which again was last week. And we can see ever since then, UGAZ did end up doing quite well. If we go to that 5-day, 5-minute chart, I believe the last video I made about natural gas, UGAZ was down here somewhere, 33, maybe 28, whatever. And since then, we've rebounded as natural gas, like we just saw back on NGJ20, just like natural gas rebounded. So at this point, you know, before we jump into the, the report numbers, just from a bird's eye view looking at the chart, this is setting up again as a potential DGAZ play, which goes up again whenever natural gas is selling off. And you guys can see it. You know, DGAZ was $378 a couple days ago. Now it's at $290. A massive 25% potential for profit has been opened, so I'm for sure looking at that. But before we do get deeper into it, let's go to Safari and talk about here the numbers very quickly that came out for natural gas literally 2 hours ago. So this is the website. It's called ir.eia.gov, or you can go on Google and type in natural gas storage report, and it should be the first or second link that pops up. So overall here, week over week, the net change of natural gas was a 109 BCF withdrawal, and that is split up amongst the different regions in the U.S. Let's go over that very quickly. In the East, we saw a 33 BCF withdrawal, Midwest, 33 BCF withdrawal, Mountain, 7 BCF withdrawal, Pacific, a 1 BCF injection, South Central, a 37 BCF withdrawal, and that is between salt and non-salt, 15 and 23 BCF withdrawal, respectively, totaling to that number, 109 BCF withdrawal week over week. And through my research, I saw analysts were estimating between, for this week, that is a 105 BCF withdrawal to, I believe the high end was like 111, 12, maybe 115. So in general here, this week, it came pretty much in line with the analysts' expectations. Last week, it wasn't so in line with it, but this week, more, at least from my research, it was more in line with expectations. And working gas in storage, as we can see here in the summary, was 2091 BCF as of Friday, February 28th, 2020. And remember, these are delayed 1 week, these reports, that is. So the data we got today was actually for the week ending February 28th, like we just saw, right? And this represents, like I said, a 109 BCF change from last week. Stocks were 680 BCF higher than the last year at this time. Goes to show the oversupply of natural gas now, the lack of demand of it as well. And at this time, or rather 176 BCF above the 5-year average. So 680 BCF higher from last year, very high again, like I said, and 176 BCF higher than the 5-year average. So again, we know this at this point, especially if you've been following this channel and these videos, oversupply of natural gas. There's not enough demand because in general, we've seen a more mild winter, so not enough heating demand, natural gas demand, which is why we're seeing these prices getting squashed. So that's kind of the basis of this report. Nothing too crazy, not a surprise to the upside or to the downside for either of those, or rather just for the natural gas report in general. Now, if we go back to, the trend here, NGJ20, we can see even in the live action, we are getting rejected under that 180 SMA. And as I'm speaking here, we're down about 4 cents on natural gas. Actually, not 4 cents quite yet. Actually, no, yes, 4 cents on natural gas, and we're dipping below that 50 SMA. So honestly, guys, on the 6-month chart, this is setting up for a nice entry on DGAZ. And for me to get into DGAZ, I would need to see, maybe even later today, some sort of a break below, I'd say 179, 178 here on the hourly chart. And from there, I'd honestly expect a lower low push, or maybe even a push to 170. We don't need to get the full lower low push for us to make money on DGAZ, right? Because any downwards move, whether it's 2, 3, 4%, 1%, whatever it may be, will make money on DGAZ if we do end up catching it correctly. And again, it seems like it is setting up here. I feel like the breakout territory for DGAZ will be around $300 per share. So let's go to natgasweather.com and talk about some upcoming weather here from March 5th over to March 11th. A weather system with heavy showers will track across the south and southeast the next few days, although with only modest cooling as highs still reach the 50s to 70s. The northern U.S. remains milder than normal with highs of 40s and 50s, locally 30s. However, a quick cold shot will sweep across the Midwest and East Friday through Saturday with lows of 10s to 30s for a modest bump in national demand. Mild conditions with highs of 40s to 80s will return to rule most of the U.S. late this weekend through next week for a return to very light demand. Overall, light versus normal demand the next 7 days, just slightly better. Just slightly better Friday through Saturday. So this is kind of similar to what we talked about last week. We had a little cold shot, and then ultimately the demand got it got weaker, and the weather got more mild after that cold shot through the Midwest. So honestly, this is setting up quite nicely, in my opinion, for that pop in DGAZ. So at this point, guys, unless anything dramatic changes in the trend of natural gas, and by dramatic, I mean we break out of the overall downtrend, I'm still short. I'm still looking to play DGAZ and make money on the downside that natural gas offers. And again, the main trigger I'm looking at here is a break below 178, 179, which seems like it's happening now. And that's really going to be on the hourly time frame that I'm personally watching. And from there, I really could see a big downwards move. and then a nice pop in DGAZ. So that's pretty much it for today's video, or for this video, that is. And if you guys enjoyed it, let me know down below in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on it. Hit that like button if you do want to support the channel, as well as consider subscribing to the channel if you do want to see more stock market updates in general, natural gas updates, and just awesome videos like this, because let's be honest, guys, these videos are great, right? So let me know, again, everything down below, and don't forget to join our Discord group chat, our Facebook group, and you can actually get 2 free stocks from Webull right now. They're running a promotion where if you use my affiliate link down below, deposit $100 into the account, you get 2 free stocks, and I believe one of those stocks is valued up to $1,400, and again, that's free of charge, and it helps the channel directly, and that is linked down below in the description box. So I'll catch you all in the next video. Thanks for the support as always. Good luck out there in these markets, natural gas, whatever you're trading. Hope you all do very well. Peace out.